today, students, let's study section 7-4, use probability models. All right, we should be able to get all of these notes in one session for page 76. Beginning with, use a probability model to make an estimate. Miss Stillman tells her students that the jar contains 100 marbles. So that might be something that you would want to highlight because that's going to be important for the overall problem. Okay? Based on the table of marble colors after 60 draws, right here. About how many marbles of each color are in the jar? Now take a look based on the number of marbles drawn. We had 7 red, 20 blue, 1 orange, and 32 green. But we're going to begin with developing a probability model based on experimental probability. First, the sample space, which I'll write right here, or better known as S, is equal to, let's see here, red, blue, orange, comma, or green. Okay? Now let's list 4 possible events and their experimental probabilities based on the information. So, drawing red was 7 out of 60. Drawing a blue marble that was 20 out of 60. Notice I'm not bothering simplifying yet, and that's fine. Drawing an orange marble that was 1 out of 60. And drawing a green marble, drawing green, that was 32 out of 60. Next, let's use proportional reasoning and the probability model to estimate the number of marbles of each color. Alright, so we're actually going to build proportions here. We would say for the red, we would do 7 out of 60 equals x over 100. That's your first proportion. Your second proportion for blue, that would be 20 out of 60 equals x over 100. Your proportion for orange would be 1 out of 60 equals x over 100, right? And your proportion for green, that would be 32 out of 60 equals x over 100. Now I'd like you to pause the video and see if you can calculate these by multiplying the diagonals and dividing the other side. After you do that, let's check your answers, okay? And round to the nearest whole number if it gets a decimal. So if we do that, when you calculated, x was equal to 11.6, well, repeating, or about 12 red marbles. Check your next answer. Alright, let's see how you did for the blue. On the next one, x was equal to 33.3 repeating, or about 33 blue marbles. Check the next one. When you calculated this one, okay, x ends up equal to 1.6 repeating, or about 2 orange marbles. And the last one, when you calculate this, you end up with x equals 53.3 repeating, or about 53 green marbles.